Alright, back to the forest. Let's get back to where we were. Ah, the acorns. I remember those things being a pain in the ass too. Okay, she can't get to the one in the back. Or can she? Okay, she can. The one in the back is really, really annoying, so.
Initiating operation.
I got conditional drop.
Is something there?
Okay, I thought so. There was an event here. As you're walking through the woods, a small muddy path appears before you. The muck reaches up to your knees, but you spot something shining at the end of the path. You can pass through the mud to check out what's shimmering or head back. Cautiously walk through. Better safe than sorry, you proceed carefully. You nearly trip over a root along the way, but you slowly make your way toward the object. Upon closer inspection, it seems to be a nectar. Another adventurer must have left it behind. Put it in your backpack before bracing yourself and returning to your exploration. I think the last time I did this I got attacked, but I might have picked the other option. I think there's a level of randomness in some of these. Oh boy, that nectar would have been really helpful. I think I vaguely remember someone dying, and then me doing this event, getting the nectar, and then immediately reviving them. It was either Faden or Jean. It was definitely one of those two, because they get attacked. Because Faden is very, very fragile right now. Oh. Oh, thanks, Wraith.
Party time! Watch me! It's showtime!
Keep going.
Oh, fishing spot. Okay. Nobody can fish yet. Ah, so it goes all the way down there, I see. I hate trying to figure out how this silly map works. That's not what I meant to do. Ah. These jerks. My guards, what I wanted to do last time. Put one of them to sleep.
Come at me, bruh. Let's go. Come at me, bruh.
You will be eliminated.
Last one.
Don't worry.
Let's go. Easy as pie. What was that?
Oh, right. I was wondering where it was. As you walk around along the massive fruit tree, you find an aerial route that's within reach. You remember the council's request and bring back a piece of fruit. Sample from this aerial route should suffice. You remove a portion of the root using your knife and put it in your backpack. Ooh, treasure. Yay, another nectar. Oh yes, I remember these dogs. I remember these dogs being assholes.
All right.
You will be eliminated.
Come at me, bruh.
You will be eliminated.
Ooh! That did not work as well as I was hoping.
Commencing operation. I'll press the advantage.
Okay, I was hoping for another different type of healing thing, but okay.
I will finish it.
Oof.
All right.
Okay, that managed to let her survive.
Everyone
Whew.
did incredibly well.
That was close. And everybody before Faden levels up. Okay, Adric. Let's see, I don't think I need fishing. I mean, I could do fishing. I slightly restores HP to the party at the end of the turn. Okay, that's actually... I'm giving him that. He'll be the guy that'll stay alive so that he can make good use of that. Oh, it's a union skill. Damn. Okay, well, whatever. Okay, Jean. We're gonna go level 4 on that.
Did it?
Faden hasn't leveled up. Rhiannon. She doesn't need that yet. That can be for later. Let's see, right? Oh yeah, emergency heal. So she has something to be able to do.
Yes.
Okay, now I don't have to worry about some things.
Thanks.
Much appreciated. I am in your debt. Is that?
As you wade through the forest thick grass, you realize you've arrived where the council recommended you take soil samples. Gaze upon the beautiful beds of flowering grass, stopping short when you notice an area that's been dug up. Seems the soil differs depending on where you dig. Some places will be easier than others. You need to collect some soil from this area and bring it back to Ramus. Looking around the area again, you notice something odd about the dug up earth. You keep catching glimpses of the ground moving. Something living's taken up residence under the dirt here. Knowing this, you still decide where you still need to decide. Hard compacted. Take out a small shovel and stab into the hard earth. Takes a bit of time, but after digging a while, you finally reach softer soil. Take this back to the council and you'll be acknowledged as explorer. Find everything the council asks you to collect. You still need to finish charting 1F, however. You resume your exploration and to continue your map.
What's that?
At a dead end of a verdant path, you stop to inspect a bush where some bluish fruits are growing. They seem to be blueberries, I'll bet small ones. Doesn't look like anyone else has picked any. There are tons of berries ripe for the taking. You can gather some berries and snack on them, or you can ignore them and be on your way. Try eating them. Oh, who will eat it? Oh, okay. Faye will try. Faye smokes a small bluish berry, pops it into their mouth and chew. Next moment, Faye smiles. Apparently, these berries are delicious. Faye regards high TV. There's a lot more berries growing. You could eat some more, or you can leave them if you had enough. Now you've had your fill of fruity snacks, you decide to resume your exploration. Yeah, I'm not risking getting ambushed. Realize you complete the required map. Okay. We also secured tree root and soil as per the council's request. Once left is return to the council hall and return everything to Ramus. At dead end with dense vegetation and clear strings, you find a bush full of red fruits. Upon closer inspection, they seem to be berries. Judging by the numerous footprints surrounding the bush, they might be edible. You can gather these berries if you wish. Green berries are presumably left by explorers and for other explorers to eat. Taking into careful consideration, you only take a handful of red berries and leave the rest for another guild. After pocketing the berries for a snack later, you return to your exploration in high spirits. I know the localization of this game added a bunch of really weird jokes and memes in this. There's something about spooky, scary skeletons somewhere in this game. Oh, damn. Someone needs to attack, actually. No, actually, have everybody defend for this turn. Except for Reika, who heals. Yep. 3 of them will die. Oh, unless the race decide to do something. Okay, now Faden has a skill. Alright. She doesn't really need the attack up yet, but that's pretty good. This would be good if she had skills that hit multiple times, which she has like 1 of. Since it just increases the damage every time for each hit it does. Right now at a max of 2 hits, but yeah. That's still 2 points. What does she have on here? Alright, I already taught her that. Mining could be nice. Armor piece is fine for now. Airblade could be nice. That could be nice. Where's the enemy? Okay, that's like a force encounter type thing. That's really good for her constantly hitting the same enemy, which is good for bosses. I think I'll hold off on that one for the now and get high ground because this is a pretty good damage up for her line. What's inside? Oh, it's really? Jeez, that's... Okay, that's early. Jeez. Let's see, yeah, heals a bit of DP. Gotcha. You know what? Probably should use some of those. 3. Figures. Put it on the people that have been pretty much spamming their skills. Okay. Especially since I'm still in a fairly dangerous area. Thought so. So you can mark the maps beyond that point, but whatever. Okay, I pretty much... Oh. There's a spot over there that I didn't do. Check. Oh, there's 2 spots. I see. Out of the blue, Faden starts to cock their head and rub their stomach. Oh no. Oh no!
Come at me, bruh.
You will be eliminated.
Come at me, bruh.
Please do this.
Okay, that was slow enough that it didn't actually help.
Easy as pie.
Ouch. As much as I would like to explore that, I'm actually low on TP and stuff, so I'd rather run back. Faden turns pale and slows down. Oh no. Those fruits from earlier weren't blueberries. Faden loses 10 HP. She's sweating bullets, but he encourages them to keep going. As you walk through the woods, you cast a worried glance over to Faden, whose stomach ache has gotten only worse. Faden begs you to hurry back to town. You urge them to stay strong as you head back toward the forest entrance. Oh god, Faden, please! Faden's been lagging behind. Looks like they're about to keel over. After encouraging your party to work through the stomach pains, you finally manage to make it to the entrance. Good thing I didn't feed that to anybody else. Because I actually do not remember this. Hurry downstairs and rest at the inn before your suffering party groans and get any louder. The fruit you hastily ate gave you food poisoning. Next time, be careful what you eat in the wild. Poor Faden. Okay, anyways. Oh, not there.
Welcome.
So I will be adding more guild members soon.
Thank you for coming. We are in your debt. Looks like you succeeded. From here on out, consider yourselves full-fledged adventurers. Don't let this go to your heads, though. You should still proceed through Yggdrasil with caution. I digress. Let's have those samples I asked for. Thank you. Here, you've earned this.
Yay! Everybody's level 4 now.
And with that, your mission is complete. Welcome to Ioris, adventurers. Put that money to good use and prep yourselves accordingly. The exploration of Yggdrasil greatly benefits the city.
Oh, one last thing. Would you mind keeping the council abreast of your findings as you explore Yggdrasil? Rest assured we'll reward you for your hard work. We can't force you, of course. Ultimately, the choice is yours. Logbook registry. Map database, monsters codex, and item companion. Knowledge gained through battles stored in the codex, while information on new materials is stored in the companion. Map database is where you can file your completed stuff. From one floor to the next, you can begin mapping that new floor. For example, if you reach a second floor while exploring the first floor, you can immediately start charting second floor. So you use the registry, your reward for your map progress as you make, so it's wise to constantly check in. That took longer than expected. Well, that's all for now.
Well done.
It's not much, but take this as a token. Mountain copper times 4. These copper coins are from Mountain City where Therians live. Not much you can do with them in Ioris, but if you take them to the marketplace, the merchants of them will exchange them for intel. Please keep submitting new maps.
That's unfortunate. Well done. Well done. Hello.
There's a fish called a forest fish that lives in the forest. Let's Other adventurers catch them and use them as rations. Maybe you should try catching up some too.
What would you like to do?
Oh, one last thing before you go. Stop by the marketplace. I asked the merchants to sell you something that you need to keep exploring from here on out. They'll have more details when you get there. Well, good luck with whatever comes next.
I expect great things from you. Welcome!
Congrats on completing your mission. I've heard all from the council. Now then, let's get down to business. I've been cleared to sell Arienda threads to you guys. Arienda thread is an essential adventuring gear. It allows you to travel literally split from the forest of the city without having to hoof it. Well, you're gonna head back to the labyrinth sometime soon, aren't you? Then buy some and give it a spin.
Check out my new wares.
Alright, we got some new stuffs.
What are you selling? What'll it be?
Let's see, so we got some new armors for my characters to help to keep them alive a little longer. Stud gloves. Which is better for some of them. I'll check on that type of stuff later. Alright, so we got oils and Arienda threads. Yay, we need at least one of these. It's always a good idea to have that. Sometimes even two, in case you forget, which I tend to forget a lot. Weapons. Nothing for... Is that for... Yeah. I think I can hold off on that, actually. Because I think I remember finding one in the labyrinth and being very, very sad about it. Copus... Fading cannot use that. Okay. Go figure. So I mean, technically I will be having new party members soon enough, so it's not that big of a deal. Oh, okay, this is an upgrade for her. And Rega could use a bow just to add the damage. Oh, that would be... Bat Fang Blade, Dislodged Fang. Right, yeah, some of these things have skills or something on them. Because Cold Front, I think, is a skill.
Anything else? Oh. Pleasure doing business.
Hello.
See, Korhan Guild, I have a message for you from Lord Egar. Egar? I forgot. He said, there's something I must tell you. The rest he explains for your ears only. Go see him in person. Now then, please excuse me. I have returned to my patrol. I know what he's going to say. Because I have been at least this far. Korhan Guild, congratulations on being acknowledged by the Council as adventurers. These are but your first steps. Do not lower your guard, or you'll be quick to disappear. Remember this. Now that you are official adventurers, you have the right to ultra classes. Class proficiencies are passed among each race. Think of it as inheritance.
However,
In Ioris, however, the four races came to an agreement with for the benefit of Yggdrasil's exploration. Each race permits the others to learn their class skills. This opens up a world of possibilities. A Celestian can become a Pugilist. A Therian can become a Harbinger. The only thing that can't be shared, of course, are race skills, so keep that in mind when changing classes. Perhaps it'll be easier to answer if you tried it out. Okay, we can alter our classes now. No restrictions on changing. You can become any race to become any class now. Changing classes will decrease the character's level by 5. Oh, I didn't know. I forgot about that little part. It's also almost no point in doing that because most of the characters are perfectly fine in whatever classes they are. Unless you want to focus on status ailments with the herbalist class, in which case you're pretty much better with literally any other race. You also get to keep the pictures for the character too on top of it. So if you have a character that you want to keep a specific picture of, there you go. Oh, my dear guests, everyone's talking about how magnificently you completed the mission. Congrats, now that you finished one, the sky's the limit. Or the top of Yggdrasil is, anyway. And of course, I'll be thrilled to have your continued patronage as you venture forth. That reminds me, have you met any other guests staying here? You haven't? Well, I guess that makes sense. After all, you only just started your journey. Besides, you're explorers. I'm sure there's more likely to cross paths in the labyrinth than in here. Friendships fostered in the heat of adventure. Sounds like something out of a storybook. Can't wait to hear about the tales you bring back. I think, yeah, Street Pass. I mean, maybe I can find some guild cards that I can just shove in just so I can have it. Because you can, I believe you can randomly bump into people that you have guild cards of. And they give you items or something, I think. And I know there's at least one guaranteed one that shows up no matter what. Some guild cards, you can receive guild cards by completing it in character to another player and stuff. You can also receive items and guild cards. Yeah, I'll need to look into that. Let's rest up for right now, though.
Good night and sleep tight. How can I be of service? Do you want to save?
Did I say? Oh, yeah, I did say.
How can I be of service? Do you want to save?
I'll just save again.
How can I be of service? And well met, my brave heroes. Have a nice day.
Alright, back to what we were doing. Actually, did I talk to her last time after I got the thing? Seems like your adventure's really kicking off. The Tuatara Forest is a very dangerous place, so you need to stay flexible and ready to switch up your tactics in a blink of an eye.
Huh?
I'm not calling you careless, I'm just repeating a tip I heard from some other guest of mine.
How can I be of service? Have a nice day.
Okay, while I'm thinking about it, let's grab our other guild members.
Very well.
Whether I use them immediately or not, I haven't decided. I have no idea when I'll use them, but I might as well just make them anyways. I was just thinking for a second if I could put them on the top row, but I guess I don't have enough room for that. I think I can fit maybe 4 more of them up there. Despite the fact that I have 5 more characters to add. Alright, well, whatever. Let's get to it. First off, Fencer. Hair color. Okay. One, 3, 248. $228. Back hair. 39. $149. And $206. There we go. Eyes, gold. I think that's everything. Okay. Skin was fine. Voice is number 1.
Let's do this.
Okay. Alright, first character is Sigmund. Sigmund Loivost. Alright, next character. The last of our humans. Which, yeah, I'm just going with this design. No difference. This one's fine. Yep, okay. Now I just need voice. Number 37.
Leave it to me.
Our Sundari character. Okay. This is Freya. And she is Sigmund's sister. Alright, Celestian. We need our Warlock character, which will be this one. Only real difference is his skin is super fucking pale. And where? Voice number 9.
I'll go.
Alright, this is Yuri. Yuri Windshadow, which is just as stereotypical as I could make it. Despite his appearances, he's our super stoic character. Who is very self-spoken. Okay. Rover. Going with the granny design, because I like that one. Not really much to really do with this, except for the voice, again.
Unleash the beast.
The only elderly voice in the game. I think there's one in the males, too, but yeah. I mean, technically I could get...
Let's give it a whirl.
Yeah, that'd just be weird.
The beast.
Alright, this is Lucia Hunter. And our last person. a brownie character, which will be a shaman. Now, for the most part, I actually don't really care too much about the shaman designs, to be honest. I mean, they're fine, but not for the character I'm going for anyways, unfortunately. So I'll just be going for the basic, this one. Oh, geez, I actually have a lot of stuff written on that one, don't I? Okay. Let's see. So for this one, geez, okay, hair color is 240, 246, 142, 118. Whoops. Second one is 183. Whoops, too far. 83. And 78. This is the same hair color as the the design I picked specifically for Reika. Because when I bring this character to Nexus, since Reika is not going to be using that design, this character will be using it instead. Because I actually really like that design. I think the eye color was... Nope, the eye color is actually different. I actually made sure to look on that just to make sure of that stuff. 217, 157. Not much different though. 44, 154, and 149. I did not pay attention to what her skin tone was. Oh, whatever. I don't think it matters that much. Voice number 36.
I'll go.
Alright. This is Pusha, our Moe character. There we go. I do not know when I'll be using those characters, but they're at least there now. And when I need to level them up, I'll be there is experience DLC and stuff, so I can get them caught up, so I won't have to worry about having to grind them up or anything like that. Not that the last few games have been that terribly difficult with the grind stuff. Honestly, only one has been actually difficult with that type of stuff, but that's because there's no good place to actually grind in one, aside from soloing tree frogs on the 3rd floor. The 3rd stratum. Which is very sad. Because nothing else is worth the effort. Might as well, okay. Alright, did you complete the console's trial mission? Let me tell you about requests then. Essentially, they're side jobs that are given to adventurers. They can range from gathering materials in the labyrinth to exterminating monsters. Depending on the request, they could be a walk in the park or pretty difficult. It's not easy to know up front. I do limit what requests I assign based on how far up Yggdrasil an adventurer is explored. In other words, the more requests become available, the further you get in the labyrinth. And of course, by completing requests, you'll earn rewards. Good way to make some extra money while you're exploring the labyrinth. Yep, take on quests. They still give experience points. So yeah, these are the DLC ones. I won't be using them. I'll only be using them periodically if I really badly need money, or if I badly need experience points, or catching characters up, like I said before. Because doing this one, because these, I believe they scale based on how far in the, yeah, oh, yeah, it says right there, based on, this one's the same way. The amount of money you get is based on the highest floor you've reached. This one's also the same. I think you just need to kill like one monster. Then you can turn it in and get a shit ton of experience points. It's by far the fastest route. Also gives you that heavenly gift right there, which is an accessory which increases the experience that all your party members get. To give you a good indicator of how that all works. I won't be grinding that right away, obviously. But I believe that when I did this the first time, I think that bumped all my characters up to level 8. Okay, these craftsmen for 1 cracked mudstone.
This one?
You got on that request? You kids are hard workers. Listen up while I lay down a job for you. The request comes from the city's craftsman. He needs you to mine a cracked mudstone. That means finding a few of those mining points spread throughout the labyrinth and digging some ore. If I remember correct, it should be at 1 on 1F, so keep an eye out for it. It also helps if you take someone with you who has the mining skill. Check and see if anyone knows it before you head into the labyrinth. Oh yeah, my characters did gain level. I don't think I actually assigned the points yet, so I should probably start putting points to some of the racial stuff. Request 3 hard couples for the cake.
This one?
Alright. This one comes from a restaurant in the city. They're short on 3 hard cupules. You need someone to get them from the labyrinth. Looks like the monster is called a rabbit acorn that drops it. They're not that strong, but you should still be careful. Labyrinth is a more dangerous place than you think. What's worth it looks like you're going to use the shells to collect the decorate acorn cakes.
Which would you like to tackle?
Alright, Sirik.
This one?
Alright, Sirik. Brownie at street stall in the marketplace. Of course, you've met him. Seems you need someone to collect materials for equipment he crafts. What those materials are, you need to ask him directly. He should be at a shop.
What'll it be?
I may or may not have already done that one. Why, hello there, you must be adventurers. Name's Dale. I work at a berry farm a little ways from Iori's. Whatever. I come from time to time to sell force berries I gathered. It'd be great if a lot of you bought some provisions for your travels. Come see me anytime if you want more. Nah, I don't. I'm good. Excuse me, are you adventurers new to the city? My name is Kanisa. People call me the walking encyclopedia. I'm just an old relic, really. If there's anything you need to know, give me a holler. My adventure days may be behind me, but I picked up a thing or two in my years. Alright, something you need to ask? Oh, okay, nothing. What's here? Yep. Oh, well, I made a trip at Explorers. Do you always remember taking Arya into Thread on your adventures? It's important to have a means of safely returning to Iori's when you're in danger. Otherwise, you better prepare for the worst. At least that's what my brother said when he forgot to bring an Arya into Thread and went through hell getting back. Don't forget yours. Yeah, I've had that happen plenty of times. It's always funny. For anybody watching this. It's not funny for me. Man, the labyrinth sure is great. All the fish you could ever hope to catch, and berries all over the place. Just make sure they're edible. So you can carry the food you find with you, just snack on the go for a boost of energy. And it saves cash, killing 2 birds with 1 stone. From what I understand, I remember one of the complaints about this game is that there's an awful lot of those food gathering points in this game, to the point it just starts getting annoying after a while. Shit, who said 1F was safe enough for beginners? That goddamn wild dog is the worst. Yeah, I noticed. Wait until it used threaten and then... I waited until it used threaten, but I still almost met my maker. Senior tells you if you come across a thing. Perhaps guard or prep for its next attack after it uses threaten. I see. I'll say you pair. No. Hopefully we meet again. Okay, I was just trying to get that off. Chris comes from the city's craftsman. Go crack. Oh, you're just talking about that.
What'll it be? We're counting on you.
What's up?
Oh, I brought modify materials. The Celestian lady didn't tell you. You've already sold me everything I need to know to make it. So I sent word to the Twilight Tavern that my request is already complete. Guess you didn't get the note in time. Well, that's fine. Anyway, Slice is a job's a job. You go to the Celestian lady and she'll pass along your reward.
What are you selling? Anything else? Pleasure doing business. Welcome.
I did not mean to go to your place. My bar.
Welcome.
Okay, yep, I get a free one from that. Yep, that's what I was remembering. Because I remember buying one and then getting another one.
Thank you.
See the news from Sirik. He had nothing but nice things to say about your performance. Sirik's wares are quite popular amongst adventurers infiltrating the labyrinth, so his request was a very important one. Brownie are naturally adept, but he's an exceptional even by their standards. A genius among savants, if you will. If you continue to climb the labyrinth, I'm sure you'll need better equipment. So make sure you sell the materials you find at Sirik's store. That way he can improve the quality of his goods as you rise higher. But do keep in mind that some materials will be needed for his request. Don't forget.
Here's your reward.
Well, then you'll be wanting your reward. Here you go. Thanks for your hard work. Okay. That's Adric. Oh, Adric. Also increases his HP, which is always nice.
We're counting on you.
Okay, I can sell the old one.
Welcome. What are you selling?
Because I don't think any other class actually uses guns. Probably.
What'll it be?
I could also forge. Okay, let's see. I actually do have a decent amount of cash now. Oh, I need 5 of 5 for that? Jeez. And so many damn, most of my classes can actually equip that, can't they? That hurts, man. Oh, okay, it's just a 1 increase. I mean, more magic defense, but I don't think anything's using magic right at this point. 3 is a bit better. Once again, I don't know all the math for how defense works in most of the games outside the first one, where it's so damn simplistic. Let's see. Hers would... Oh, right, she has half armor, so that's fine. Rhiannon should not be getting hit most of the time, so she's fine. Rika can't equip that anyways. Studded gloves. What is that? That would increase defense by 1 by comparison.
What'll it be?
Did I get a new weapon? Okay, right, I did. Purpose. Okay, right, yeah, that's for Sigmund, right. Adric already has that. Rhiannon doesn't need that right now. She's fine. She's in the back row, so she doesn't really need the damage. It'd be more so for the, oh, right, yeah. These right, they have magic attack on them. Right. So that actually, wait, none of her stuff actually does magic damage right now, so I guess that doesn't matter either. Yeah, she can't use staves. Okizashi. Faden needs a weapon though. She's a main damage dealer, so she definitely needs better weapons. Reika having something. Okay, magic attack goes out by 1, so it's not that big of a deal. If I give her the short bow, anyway. Yeah, give her the short bow. Oh, damn it. Oh, whatever. Her healing's fine enough. She doesn't need a scythe. Might as well give her this. I'm doing fine on cash right now. For the most part. Okay. I need you to stay alive a little bit longer.
You wanna equip it here? What'll it be?
The other characters don't really need it.
Anything else?
I think we're good. Oh, forging could be good for strengthening. Right, canines, thorny vines. I can beef this thing up by a good amount. This will increase its magic attack. Oh, right, agility. Agility could be nice. Right, I didn't even think about the agility part. That could actually be nice for a spellcaster person. This will increase its vitality as well, so...
Yes, a job well done. Yes, a job well done. Yes, a job well done. Yes, a job well done.
Okay, that's most. I'm gonna save the bronze ingot for now. He's our main damage dealer. Adric's like a secondary damage dealer, so he doesn't really need that right now. Oh, that's ore, anyways. Okay.
Anything else? Pleasure doing business.
Okay, good.
Welcome. Do you want
Saving.
to save?
Okay.
Have a nice day.
Actually, while I'm here,
Welcome. Of course.
I'm kind of curious. Right, it failed to... When did I get the free blade one? Because I just realized that. When the hell did I get the free blade one, despite the fact that I've never even bumped into this guy yet? Like, Kurohana level 4. Okay, yeah, this is just mine. Okay, Adric's on that one. I mean, it's not that important right now. Yeah, I'll do that stuff later, whatever.
Have a nice day.
especially once I know what the character limit on that thing is. Okay, before we run around, I should probably, you know, skills, you know, that important thing. Okay. Oh, let's start with Adric. Adric needs to get the gun mount, meaning he needs 2 points in those things. Right, that one's not very good because it costs way too damn much for the amount of damage it does. This, on the other hand, does good damage. It does good damage, costs 2 TP, and it redoes whatever one of these you just did on the previous turn. So it's real good. And let me see. Fishing would be good. It's a forward skill. Doesn't even say what. Is it all foraging stuff? Fine, Adric will learn fishing for right now. Jean... Okay, his Thunder Fist is at that. Go for Blood Wrath next.
I did it! How's that?
So, I don't know very much about this game too much. I mean, I know some stuff, like, I know what the setting is. I've made jokes about it before. I don't know when it gets revealed. I know Thunder Fist is busted. Especially with the, you know, you get hit with the recoil damage. When losing HP, retaliate an enemy if you're a random enemy for your weapon, which includes the damage you take when you do Thunder Fist. Target ally consumes HP when acting to get boost attack. Yeah, that's a buff to someone, to either himself or someone else. And I remember that buff is actually pretty good, to the point that anybody could use it. Okay, Faye. Let's see. What's hunting a beast for provisions? Oh, mining, okay. You can either have her learn mining, or... I'm trying to think of what would be a good thing to give her right now. You know what? Let's do mining just so we can try to get that quest. Rhiannon... I will need this sooner or later. You know what? Give it to her now.
Indeed.
Same with Reika. Reika needs animal care. Because I think I can do that quest now. Everybody else is fine for the moment. Actually, I might as well fish since I'm already over here. Using fishing skills. Forced fish.
Extraction complete. Commencing attacks.
Easy as pie.
Just wanted to fill those squares out. Okay, walking through the woods, you come across the same guard from earlier. He looks up from the chickens he's watching and waves.
Hello.
Hail and well met, Kurohana Guild. Glad to see you complete your first mission. The guard shoots a quick smile, but his face soon darkens as his gaze falls to the ground. After a moment's hesitation, the guard replies. Some of the chickens I've been watching went missing. They must have wandered deeper into the woods in search of food. I'd like to go out looking for them, but my duty keeps me watch here. I simply cannot abandon my post. You can offer to help find these chickens if you wish, or you could simply leave. I'll find them. When you say so, the guard looks surprised. He takes your hand and thanks you. By my count, 3 chickens are missing. Please find them before the monsters eat them. But be warned, these chickens will be hard to catch if one of you isn't skilled in caring for animals. With that, you wave farewell to the thankful guard and begin searching for the lost chickens.
I see something.
Okay, so like one's back here, which I should have waited for. Stroll through the small lane of trees, find birds pecking at the grass. It's one of the chickens that went missing. You reach out, catch a chicken, or leave it alone. Reika sneaks up on the chicken and scoops it up before it can react. This is the first chicken you captured. You need to keep looking for the other two.
You get it out, will you? Easy as pie. Thank you.
Is something there?
I remember that it worked right here, too. Alright, chickens. I believe it's the exact same dialogue. Yeah, but I just did a quick look at it. It is the same
Dig
dialogue.
it.
Mossy ore. Using a mining skill.
Take this as well.
Oh, wow, that gives you a lot more. I don't think I actually had mining last time I did this. Okay, yeah.
Extraction complete.
That actually does help out a lot compared to the one thing you get otherwise. Oh, you're right. There's a whole area up there that I didn't see. Right. Well, I need to go up there anyway, so.
Commencing attacks.
You last one.
Objective complete.
Oh, right. Down here.
What's that?
Chickens. Nope. No, dog!
Don't worry. You will be eliminated.
That was close.
Don't worry.
Last one. Easy as pie.
That went well.
What was that?
As you delve deeper into the forest, you come across a dead end surrounded by a thick brush. Center is a dirty backpack that has presumably been dropped by another adventurer. If you ignore it, pick it up, or wait and see. Step forward and peer at the brush around the backpack. Upon closer inspection, you notice an occasional rustling of leaves, even though there isn't any wind. And the backpack on the ground looks to be stained with dried blood. Perhaps some kind of deadly monster is near. With these observations in mind, you must decide what to do next. You reach toward the backpack and pick it up. Inside is a copper coin worth 100 N. As you rejoice in your good fortune, you hear the brush violently rustle. Having already prepared, you ready your weapons as the monster pounces. Dog!
Commencing attack.
You
Easy,
Right, it
victory.
just kills it. Nice. Once the monsters have been dealt with, you look around once more. There don't seem to be any signs of any more creatures. Relieved, you sheathe your weapons. This proves the danger may lurk around every corner. You take that to heart as you carry on. Because you're vigilant instead of running to loot, you are ready to stave off the monster's ambush. Everybody except Faden. Also, we got more skills now. We got these now. Revives one file on ally. Increases inventory space by 5. Can stack. Yeah, that's some good stuff right there. Now Adra can have animal care, as well as another gathering skill. Oops. But I want Adric to, you know, start going for gun mount. Which is going to take quite a few points before he gets that. Jean. Alright, he has the same stuff as Adric, right? Trying to remember that. Yeah, at least 1 point into that first. Faden still needs to wait a bit. Rhiannon, what should he just get? Transfers status elements and binds on from one ally to all enemies. Increases enemy drop rate. Can stack. Doubles the amount of TP, HP recovery when consuming food. Lets you see clearly in the dark. Increases accuracy. Those are okay. They don't really help her too much, but yeah. That could be nice, but she's not really using much stuff that's using TP at the moment, so whatever. Let's try. Sacrifice rates to reduce. Oh yeah, reducing damage. That's always nice. One turn choose right steps and take all hits for the party. Rays are not very tanky to begin with, so that doesn't really help too much. That's the emergency heal. Sacrifice rates to reduce parties. That's meh. I'm looking at her. That could be useful when poison may not work on the enemy.
Indeed.
I'll put 1 point to that for now. Okay, Ray. Going for that could be nice. This could be nice because it'll help Rhiannon actually poison stuff. Outside of that, what did she get? Increased attack speed. So it reduces that. Let's see if HP recovery from items. Okay. Nothing super major.
Yes.
Oh, okay, it was just that. Okay, never mind. Nothing major. Okay, so first floor is pretty much done. Yay. Right before we bump into the guy. Oh no. Oh, that's preempted. Never mind. That's different. Alright, got the requested items, yay.
Is that?
Walking through the woods, you come back to the guardsman who watches over the chickens. When the guard sees you, he cheerfully skips towards you with a huge smile on his face. Do I hear clucking? They're back! Hearing the chickens you've caught, the guard bows deeply in thanks. After taking 3 collecting birds, he offers one of them back to you. I'd like to give you this hint here. As thanks, forced chickens lay eggs every 3 days. Since hauling the chicken would be a hassle, he suggests you leave it at the inn. Although you don't know why the guard was put on chicken duty, you thank him anyway and leave. I forgot you don't get experience for that. Oh well.
Extracting resources. Please, take this as well.
Last one. Easy as pie.
Okay, fade in. Oops, that was G. Okay, fade in. So used to her being the second slot. Okay, increases chance of preemptive strike. Increases strength. Slightly increases evasion. It's ranged if I want to get something from the back line or something else. And she has good skills. It's hard to choose. I'll go for Dwarf right now. Okay. We're gonna go back to town very shortly anyway. If only just to turn in some stuff. Mostly to turn in the quests and stuff. What is it? Why do I see a green patch directly in front of me? That looks like you can stand on. And it's like right 1, 2, 3, 4. That doesn't seem right. Bothers me.